So the other big question is, do I still really need NCLEX after I got my temporary license to practice? Why should I? Do I really need that is to write that exam again? I thought they said I'm temporarily uh, licensed. This is another big question that a lot of people that have been fortunate and lucky or blessed enough to get the temporary license have been asking. So the first thing is, what is NCLEX? It is the National Council Licensure Examination. National Council Licensing Examination. And as nurses, we all know that from our countries of originality, you cannot bear that title of a nurse unless you pass your board exam. So it is just the same way that it is in your own country of originality. The difference between you and a nursing aide is the licensing. Is that your board exam that you passed? So the difference between you and auxiliary is that you went to school and you didn't just go to school, you took your board exams. So NCLEX is the board exams for the Canadian Nursing Board. And the fact that you got the temporary license is a step forward. So with that temporary license, if you were in Canada, like their students who just graduate, they call them the new grad or new graduates, they actually can get a job straight away. The places they do their placement, they just kind of absorb them and let them practice until they take that board exam. So without the board exam, without the NCLEX, you cannot be fully registered. So with your temporary licensing, you are not a full registered nurse. You are still like a new grad. Like I said in that my previous video, no matter your work experience, no matter your nursing experience from any country you are coming from, even if you have 40 years, yes, 40, 50, 30, 20, 10 years of experience, once you get to Canada with that your license, your temporary license, you will still be referred to as young graduates or new grad. So you need to write that NCLEX. It is compulsory. Now, a lot of people are asking, where do I write the NCLEX? How do I go about writing the NCLEX? There are some countries like the UK, they are privileged to have NCLEX center in the UK. So you don't need to come to Canada to write that NCLEX, because if you apply for visa to come and write NCLEX and tell them you are coming from the UK to write NCLEX, they will deny you visa. Your application will be fishy and suspicious because they know also that there is a center in the UK. If you are coming from Australia, there is a center in Australia. So you can write your NCLEX in Australia, you can write your NCLEX in the UK, you can write your NCLEX in New Zealand, you can write your NCLEX in US, you can write your NCLEX in Philippines. So the only two countries that I know do not have an NCLEX center, they are the India and Nigeria. So these two people, if you are coming from these two countries, if you are a candidate or an applicant coming from these two countries and you apply, you can apply for a visitor's visa. But before you apply for a visitor's visa, please try and prepare for NCLEX. Get materials online. And if you have the money, try to apply. Try to purchase a review class, proper review materials. I strongly recommend Kaplan because I use Kaplan. I use some other materials and I didn't pass the exam. So I didn't pass my NCLEX at first attempt. So when I used Kaplan, it was easy peasy for me. I could be biased here because I really dedicated my time to that review. You know, when you fail exam the first time, you collect sense and study very hard. So I did a thorough study after that first failure. So please do not just come and think it is one of those exams. That was my first. I kind of trivialized it. I'm like, hey, what is it? Is it not exam? I've written nothing before now. No. The reason is there's a cultural difference, you know, there's a facility difference, and NCLEX exam is a word of its own. They have the NCLEX hospital that does not exist. Yes, you heard me. NCLEX hospital does not exist. But when it is NCLEX, when you are preparing for NCLEX exam, you have to put it in your head that in this hospital, that's where you work. Until you finish your exam, that is where you will be working. So get everything that you are taught at the review, put it in your head. When you get to the exam hall, discharge it, and after discharging, carry yourself and go and face the reality of practicing nurse. So my advice is, please read and study so hard for the exams. It is doable. I am internationally trained nurse. I studied for it and I passed it and I'm practicing now. So it is very doable. Do not let people scare you by, oh, NCLEX is very difficult. NCLEX is very difficult. The people that passed it, people like me, I have only one head. Or did you see another head? No, I don't have second head. Just one head. Not two, not three, not four. So if I could pass it, you can pass it. The only thing you need to do is do not trivialize it. Do not think it's one of those nursing exams that you've passed before. Go with the mentality that I don't know anything about this NCLEX, because when you go with the mentality of I know it all, you won't have an open heart to study. I did that. I was a victim. I thought, oh, is it not nursing? How many years of experience I have now? Is it now that I'll be studying for nursing? I know it. And NCLEX told me, sorry, you can't know me because my hospital does not exist anywhere. It only exists in NCLEX world. So try and buy review materials. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Do not go to NCLEX hall without proper review materials. You need that review material to be able to conquer NCLEX. And so that's my piece of advice. Get your visitor's visa. Get to Canada after you have prepared for that exam. Get it done. And if you can pass your NCLEX during your holiday time, my man, you are gone. Hospitals will rush you. In fact, you won't even go back to your country of originality. Hospitals will come after you. Once you apply, people will rush you. So NCLEX, passing NCLEX is a fast track way of getting a job fast. If you've passed your NCLEX and you are in your country of originality, you have like 98%, if not 99%, of being hired from your country of originality. So please do not think that because you have this temporary license to practice, you will not do NCLEX. You still need to do the NCLEX. And yes, you can get employers that will employ you, but it will not be as easy as if you've got the NCLEX. I hope this answer your questions. So yeah, thank you again for watching. If you are my returning subscriber, kudos to you. Boza, 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 boza. And if this is your first time, this is Asset channel where information are disseminated free of charge for people who are having issues with understanding how to pave their way to a greener pasture in Western world. So I give this information for free, and the only way you can encourage me is to watch, like, subscribe, and share. Watch, like, subscribe, and share. The reason is this: I don't bill you for anything. I just do my research. Where I am now is almost 12 midnight. I'm doing this video and I'm working tomorrow morning. So I put my time into this, and the only way you can reward me is to like. And why I'm asking that why I'm pleading that you kind of watch is because I need like 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Then I will start making money from YouTube. I'm not making money from you. I don't want to make money from you because I was once in your own shoes. I know how difficult it can be to gather money when you want to travel. So I'm not making money from you. I want you to help me make money from YouTube. So please and please, like, watch, and share my video. All right, I hope this helped. If it helps you, put it on the comment section. If you have any question, don't hesitate to put it on the comment section. If you want any topic, or you have any topic you want me to talk about, any question bothering you as far as immigration is concerned, or you are already in the process of a pathway and you are kind of stuck in between, please, that's why Asset Channel is here. You put your question on the comment section and go to sleep while I do the research for you. Have a great day. Goodbye.